Hey Bucks Gearbox, welcome back to the table. Today we're checking out the Civivi Voltaic. Welcome. If you're new here, please check out my links in the description below if you're interested in browsing or purchasing one of the items I'm talking about in the video. It will help out the channel if you make a purchase. Thank you very much. So yeah, today we're checking out the Civivi Voltaic, and obviously this isn't a true unboxing. I've been playing with this knife for a couple of days now, and I'm really digging it, but let me show you what's in the box. Most of you out there, if you're watching this video, have probably seen what you get with a Civivi knife. And it's pretty cool because this is definitely considered a really good budget brand. Civivi is the budget line of Wii knives, and yet they're really good at making you feel like you're getting kind of a premium experience when you buy one of their knives. You get a microfiber cloth, get a nylon carry case, get some stickers. Usually you get one of their Elementum stickers and another sticker as well. This was a protective thing that the knife was in. I mean, it's kind of cool for a sub $100 knife. Some of these knives are as low as $40 or so, and you get a little maintenance card, warranty, all their social media, all that kind of stuff. I'll let you pause the video if you're interested in reading these things. Yeah, and that's what you get in the box. Oh, yeah, don't eat that. All right, let's check out the Civivi Voltaic. This was one of 3 that they had in the shop at River's Edge Cutlery, and I loved the look of this one. So this was an easy win for which one I was going to take home. And it was between this and the Chevalier, which I hope to add to my collection later on. This one just kind of really snuck up on me and impressed me. So brought it home. This is the Voltaic. Overall length is 8.01 inches long. The blade length is about 3.5 inches. The handles are about 4.5 inches. The knife weighs over 4 ounces, so it's not like a lightweight knife. These are steel handle scales with Kubersha wood inlays. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And they are really pretty. And even the stainless steel scales, black washed out like they are, you can see I'm already scratching them up a little bit there by carrying this thing. Man, they just look good. It does make the knife heavier than a titanium scaled knife, but not by all that much, honestly. This is also a frame lock, which I have never had a Civivi with a frame lock before, so I was pretty impressed by how it functions. It functions great. Lockup is solid. You know, a little over halfway there, it looks like. Maybe just at halfway. And yeah, I'm kind of digging this knife. It's a flat grind. The blade steel is 14C28N, 57 to 59 Rockwell hardness with that steel. And that steel is widely considered among the knife geek enthusiasts on the internet one of the best budget steels that you can get. Some people even like that steel better than some of the premium steels that are out there. So that's pretty cool. And from what I'm hearing, Civivi does a really good job with their heat treat. So pretty safe buy as far as a reliable blade steel kind of thing. It's a pretty cool drop point shape. It's got a fuller. It's got some jimping on the spine here. The corners of the spine, they're kind of knocked down a little bit. It's a nice touch. You get a nice sharpening choil there. Not a huge one, but it's there. Rather there be one than not one, for sure. This is the Civivi pocket clip. It's kind of like the, you know, this is the pocket clip that's on all their knives. It's just a longer one for a bigger knife. Yeah, and this is an 8-inch knife, so it's a little bit bigger than, say, the Elementum, of course. The pocket clip is reversible and tip-up carry only. The action is phenomenal. It's running on ball bearings. And Civivi is known for super smooth action, which is one of the things that I think has sold so many people on Civivi being one of the best budget brands. The action is so cool. Very, very good stuff here. I'm digging this knife, if you can't tell. Let's do some size comparisons so you can see what it looks like up to some of the knives you might have in your collection. Here's a Benchmade Griptilian, another full-size knife. Here is the Spyderco PM2, which a lot of people have one or both of those in their collections. So you can see those side by side. Let's get rid of these. Check out the Para 3, one of my favorite everyday carry knives. And let's look at, let's see, the Benchmade Bug Out. A lot of folks have those, so you can use that as a reference point. It's not a small knife. It's definitely not the biggest knife in my collection, but it ain't small, that's for sure. All right, let's check it out. Next to a ProTech Malibu. Another one of my favorite everyday carries. And let's check it out with another Civivi, a big Civivi, one of my favorites, the Riffle. And this is, you know, the pretty one, Damascus, more Kubosher wood. Man, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know in the comments if I'm slaughtering it. All right, so that's pretty cool. This is a great knife. I really, really dig this. So far, this is my favorite Civivi. I've carried it for 3 days. It kind of won me over in the store. I tried the button lock Elementum a while back, and I just didn't like the fact that the only way to close and open it is using the lock. And I did get used to it. I just didn't like it. I liked the knife itself. I liked the shape. I liked the size better than the medium size or the regular sized Elementum, but I just didn't like the lock, so it went back to the consignment case at REC, where it got bought by someone else and has a new home. But yeah, I think this is my favorite Civivi. I can't wait to try a few more. I'm going to add more of those to my collection. 14C 28N, again, is one of the best budget steels from what I'm hearing. I have not used it much. This is my first knife, I think, that has that steel, at least that I know of. I don't own a whole lot of Civivis yet. I only have like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I only have 3. And I haven't played with that steel any. So I'll know more in the coming weeks and months. The design, the wood inlays, the contoured scales, there are cutouts in all the right places. This is a very easy knife to carry and use, and it's very comfortable in my hand. I do feel the pocket clip, but it kind of feels like it's just part of the knife. It doesn't bother me. Of course, I haven't, gone out to the garage and cut up a bunch of boxes with it yet. That is where you find the hot spots, I think. But so far, so good. It's a really comfortable knife. The action is fantastic. The detent is great. Very snappy. Almost fall shut. You gotta, coax it a little bit. But that will probably get better. This is a fairly big blade, and I think the weight is going to help it. Very classy design. I love the black stonewash and the wood, how it all looks together. Definitely recommend, if you are in the market for a medium to full size Civivi knife, yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with this one. I'm happy that I added it to the collection, and it's going to be a keeper for me. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And if you like what you see, hit like and subscribe.